Welcome back, agents. Secret Agent Stache here, and today we have an important interrogation that you guys need to watch. We have just apprehended the notorious Bitbender, Jason Brink from Gala Games. We caught him on the struggle bus. He almost cut someone's hand off, but we were able to apprehend him. Please welcome to the box.
I'm not afraid to use it. Stay away from me, Stache.
Look. What it comes down to is, you're probably one of the easiest targets for the GIA to apprehend on a regular basis.
I do not blend in well anywhere I go, so it is not a surprise that your people are able to grab me. And, I do have to say, though, you've gotten more guys lately. They're better at carrying me. So, I see that the 4 that you sent last time, you realized that was not enough. You had to upgrade to 6 agents.
We had to call them all out. We're calling all the agents out. You know what? Look, for a high value target such as yourself, when I need answers, I'm gonna get them, and I'll send everything I got at you. You got that?
I still have my Sharpie. I'm not afraid to use it.
Hey, well, once again, I got a pair of pliers here. If I need to take out a couple of fingernails.
Oh, you actually brought the pliers this time. You came prepared. He came prepared, people. Stache always comes prepared.
Look. Today, we're going to get all the answers about Gala, what's going on right now with Gala, and then what we're going to see for Gala in the future. If you guys don't know here, Jason Brink, a.k.a. Bitbender, the berserker, the barbarian, he's on the path here, and he's literally at the tippy top of the food chain when it comes to Gala. He's the guy that you want to blame if anything goes wrong. Who is it? Oh. It's that guy.
Come on, you're killing me, man.
So okay, look. Before we get into the juicy stuff, I just need to know a couple of things. Like, what is going on with Gala? Is Gala dead? Is it over? Are we gonna survive? Are there actually games to play on Gala, sir? What games do you actually have?
There's quite a few different games that are out there right now already for you to play, and more coming soon. So my personal favorite that I've been spending time playing lately, because I can play it on my phone, is Champions Arena. I've got my little estate in Champions Arena, and I regularly give out stuff to the people who are there playing, and it's super fun. I've also just today I downloaded Get Plucked because I'm an Android user, so
me too.
That's available on Android, which is cool. We've been doing Poker Go live nights I think it's Wednesday nights we're doing that, where we've been playing poker. That's a ton of fun.
When's the big tournament? There's a big tournament, right?
Thursday? I think it's Thursday, right?
Yeah,
it's Thursday.
I thought so. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Thursday. Let me actually double check and make sure that it's on my calendar now that you remind me about it, because I am supposed to play
it. Hey, we're helpful.
I am supposed to. Yeah. No, it's not there. No, it's not there. Oh. Crap.
Ooh.
Definitely gonna need to get somebody to send me that one. But yes, there is a tournament. I would love to.
Look, we have all the intel. You guys know this. We know things before he even knows things.
Usually, yes. Very, very frequently, yes. It's terrible.
Well, look, I mean, we have a couple other things coming up too. I think there's a Walking Dead Empires playtest that's coming up as well. And that
there is.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't that going to be an open playtest where they're not going to turn the servers off this time? Or
that is correct. That is correct. It's going to be a playtest. Now, keep in mind, though, that the servers are going to reset. Things that you've built, you may lose. They may get rolled back. It is an ongoing playtest, but it is designed, in this case, to be something that continues going. So it will be a live game that you will continue seeing updates to on a very regular basis.
That's what I mean. I think that's a good step.
It's good, man. It's good.
That's what I think. When it comes to some of the games like that game, I like mobile stuff, and Champions Arena has been pretty good. When it rolled out, I was like, this is actually an impressive game. Got me to play it quite a few hours.
I've been playing through the Eternal Paradox version right now as well, which is pretty cool. It's remarkably polished. For something that's. Oh wait, hold on. Am I allowed to say that? Don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm not allowed to say that. For something that is, we haven't released a release date on that one yet. I'm
It's
pretty
fine.
sure, almost for sure. Not sure it's fine. Not sure. Oh, he's got the pliers again. But anyway, for something that is, X days from launch, it has very, 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 very few issues, and there's still work being done on it. But I'm very impressed with it.
And that's coming a Windsor?
Yeah, I can't remember. I'm not
What's
so
the
good
date?
with numbers.
I think you said a
Not
date
so
there.
good.
I didn't recall.
It's I think what was the date? Yeah, it's the 42nd of Blorb. It's a different time. It's a different time scale.
Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. Galactic time scale. I get it. All right. That makes sense.
Yeah. And we're
Galactic.
aliens. You understand?
Yeah. Standard galactic. I get it. All right. Look. All right. Enough of this beating around the bush here. What we really want to know is about the future of Gala. I know that let's get serious here. This is the hard hitting stuff, right? We know a lot of people have been worried about Gala. Outside of the normal like moon boys of like, Price has done nothing. What are you doing? This is all your fault.
Why is everything exactly in line with the rest of the market? This is such a tragedy.
They don't look at the rest of the market.
Why have you not pushed the number go up button? That one? Those ones?
Okay, so
have you been hanging out in our Telegram? You've been hanging out in our Telegram, haven't you?
Oh my gosh, I've seen all the things. It's just how it goes.
Ridiculous.
But look, seriously, outside of those guys, I know there are definitely people who have been worried about Gala. Obviously, with the lawsuit, has been a big issue at the forefront. Whereas
a lot of people talking about it, a lot of people worried about it. Yeah,
a lot of people worried about it, right? I mean, and that's something that's still ongoing, and there's not much that really is affecting Gala on the day-to-day basis. In general.
I don't even so I know so little about this that I find out about it from the community because it's not a thing that we're included in internally at all.
Right.
So it's between Eric and Wright, has nothing to do with us. I don't hear about it until usually it's like Burgundy or Wookiee shooting me a DM saying like, "Oh my God, this thing," and I'm like, "Oh, I didn't even know that. That's interesting." So yeah. It doesn't have much to do with us, though, honestly.
No, and I understand, but it does have some weight and bearing when it comes, whether or not people realize that or not, which is unfortunate. People will take that into consideration, into account, when they're looking to be involved in an ecosystem, whether it's surface level or even a little bit deeper when we have larger, investors or people who are really coming on board in that kind of capacity. Either way, I think people may see that, and that makes them a little bit worried. Now, when it comes to the future of Gala, the decision one way or the other will have some sort of effect. Now, obviously we wanted to go one way, and not another. But in general, there could be an effect, to the company in a greater sense, but not necessarily something that's going to affect things now.
I mean, so this may not be a thing I'm allowed to comment on. We'll see. I may get myself in trouble with this one. But in neither of those cases, because there's a suit filed by Eric versus Wright and a countersuit by Wright versus Eric. In both of those cases, they're suing each other ostensibly on behalf of the company. So it kind of, from a company perspective, whichever suit prevails, if one of them does, and maybe that's not even the direction that this all goes in.
They could literally just both be canceled out. I mean,
yeah. The thing that would win in that case, typically speaking, because it is all ostensibly on behalf of the company, would be the company. And obviously, depending on what happened, there would be various changes and things like that. But again, it doesn't really have a lot to do with us.
Yeah. So, okay, let's, like I said, out of those things aside, because I wanted to get that way, is a lot of people think that's going to be a big part of Gala's future. It may have some sort of bearing on, the outcome may have some sort of, but I don't think enough to say, okay, this is going to take down the company, which is a ridiculous thing that we've seen online. But look, now I need you to answer the hard-hitting questions. We need to know about the future of Gala. I want to know what is going to be happening here in 2024. I need to know all the juicy details. Every little leak you don't want to give away. It's time.
it's time for the 2024 leaks.
Give it to me. All the details.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to do that right now, Stash. I mean, I feel like there needs to be some sort of, I'm just not ready to give all that up right now. It would be too much.
No. You don't understand. That's not how this works. I'm gonna hurt you if I don't get these details.
I challenge you to make it past my Sharpie. Bring it. Swear to God. I know you, Stash.
This is not how this is supposed to go.
This is how it goes.
This is not how this ever goes. You always give me all the details. No, hold on. No, I'll be right. You stay right here. I'll be right back. No.
Okay.
5 minutes later.
Oh. Hey, man. This Slash Dash here. What are you doing in here, man? What's going on?
Slash Dash?
Well, yeah, I wandered in here and I was wandering around and I don't know, I saw this other guy leave and I thought maybe there was a jam session in here we could get down.
That's
No?
No, not actually.
Not
actually, but you're welcome to
on,
welcome to hang out. I like the hat. It's a nice hat.
Oh, yeah. Axel gave this to me, man. This is Axel's, yeah.
That's Axel's hat. I like that.
I stole it from him.
Oh, well, you do seem somewhat thievy, so that makes sense.
Yeah, man. Look. Are you the guy from the Gala games? I think it is, man. I heard that those guys were going to be big in the future. Well, maybe you just tell me all about the future of Gala. I'll listen. I'm sure it's rocking.
I mean, well, we can. You want to have a jam session?
Let's jam, man. Tell me all about.
Okay, let's jam
the
then.
future
Okay,
of Gala game 2024, man.
Dash.
Your vision.
So here's what I want to know, Slash Dash. Is what do you want to see in the future?
That's a good question, man. I never thought
where are you going in the future here?
I want to go to like an alien planet and like just shoot a bunch of crazy aliens.
Interesting.
And maybe leave with my friends and some loot. That
Interesting.
And of course my trusty axe.
Oh, we do have a game called Last Expedition that's currently making its way towards a launch here.
Okay.
So that might be something that you'd be interested in. Seems like it might be right up your alley.
But what else? What are you doing? How do you see 2024 in your vision, man? In your eyes?
So for me, the way that I look at 2024. I'm gonna keep it simple for you, Slash Dash. I know that you were what's the word I'm looking for here? You're a man of refinement. I don't want to want to go go too heavy with this. My main focus for 2024 is on bringing the tech of Gala to the masses. We're already focusing so much on onboarding Web 2 users, and you're going to see a tremendous amount of that going into games, film, and music, with various high-profile launches and debuts coming from a variety of different sources.
All right.
That's a good head bob you got there.
Is that like
right
guitar
on point,
tech,
yeah.
man? Is that like guitar tech?
So there could potentially be some guitar tech in there.
So do we see are we gonna see more people with like on the Gala chains?
Yeah, that's the idea is to get more people on the Gala chains. We have some cool things like a hackathon coming up where we're gonna let people come and build on the Gala chains. Exactly, chop it up, as Jay Hoon would say. We've got the idea is to get at least 10 different companies onboarded to Gala chain. within the first couple quarters of next year is my personal goal, because we're focusing very, very hard on creating the chain and opening the chain up with some very interesting biz dev opportunities surrounding that. Because for us, the way that we look at it is the thing that makes the entire ecosystem grow and thrive is the chain and the founders node ecosystem.
Yeah, that does not. Man. That makes everything flow, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Bulls, man, when coming back, man. The Bulls.
It would be nice if they would go ahead and do that. It would make some people very happy. For sure.
It's true. But that's not. I mean, but that's not what you guys are about, man. You guys are about making like some killer games.
Killer games, killer experiences.
All the games launching next year, right? Every game.
There's a good number of them that are launching next year, including some that are quite highly anticipated.
Highly anticipated. All right.
Highly anticipated.
I like that.
Unfortunately, CryptoStache is as much as I like you, I can't go further than that.
Ooh, but I'm just your buddy Slash. Oh. Did you hear that?
I did hear a door slam in the background there. I think.
I'll be right back, man. I think I heard the rest of the band come in. Oh, all right. Oh, there. I knew you were still gonna be here. And guess what? Say hello to my little friend, the Hot Poker. Now you're gonna tell me everything, right? Huh? Now you change your mind?
I'm not. Your security is remarkably bad. Just got to say, your security is remarkably bad. There was a guitarist who wandered through. The reason that your entire that your entire studio there smells like weed is because of CryptoStache there, and probably other things too.
This is unheard of.
You should probably leave before somebody follows the smell back. Just saying.
Oh my God, you're right. Has there been an intruder? This is okay. Agents, we got to take care of this. I cannot believe what's going on here.
Deal with it. Go regulate.
But what I will say is that I think the future of Gala is bright. I'm looking forward to 2024. I want to play some of these great games. I'm sure you feel the same way as well. Any last words here before we go and find whoever this crazy guy is running around headquarters?
Crazy. He had long hair. He was wearing a gigantic top hat with some magnolias on it. It was very it's very, very fashionable, I guess I could say.
All right. Well,
I would just encourage everybody to come in and join our Discord at galagames.chat and let's talk about some stuff. We got some cool stuff coming that I'd love everyone to come see.
There you go. We're popping collars and making dollars. Gala Games. Hey, Bitbender, thank you so much for joining me here, and appreciate all the rest of you out there in the Gala community. The future for Gala is bright, and I would love to hear what you guys think 2024 is going to hold for Gala in the comments below. That's what we have for today, agents. Till next time, Secret Agent Stash, over and out.
Secret Agent Stash.